A twin flame lover. A lot of women in my twin flame tribe are either spiritual business owners or women who want to be. So if you're like them, you may want the following: a loving twin flame relationship that aligns with your soul purpose, or to build a soul aligned 6 or 7 figure orgasmic business following your soul's highest calling. You possibly want to share your soul's purpose with your divine partner in some way. You want to become time independent, location independent, doing what you love that heals the planet. Now, I always tell people that their twin flame and their soul purpose are the same thing. Launching my own business while following my bliss led me to my twin flame Jack. But before I met Jack, I was so confused in my career path. I had gone to top school, Duke University, and I had had all this pressure to become a medical student. That didn't work out. My heart was so confused because deep down inside I was a healer, but I had no idea how I would get out there. What was I going to do? Sell Reiki or do prayer work? Well, actually, over a decade, my spirit guided me on a journey around the world, and my heart actually led me to Bali, where I remembered my skills as a high priestess from past lives and really coming back to center with who I was. And it was actually more scary because it was like, okay, I need to throw out this path that I've been on to be successful in the corporate world or to be successful in some kind of mainstream world. And I realized that my soul was guiding me to create a career that didn't exist yet, and that I was not in the box, and that I was meant to be out there doing something on stage and sharing it with the world, not even knowing what I was doing. So I came up with this concept, and it was called Blissness. I spelled it BLI $NESS. And it was kind of nerve-wracking because this was around 10 years ago. I had never run a successful business, and I did not know what I was doing. So I would say, Blissness is where you don't know what the frick you're doing and you do it anyways. And I came up with these secret tools like the FUKKIT tool, the tool where you say F it and you just dive in and you do whatever it is you need to do to share your message fearlessly. And so I started making YouTube videos. I started to create content on things that I was actually uncomfortable to share with my own family, but I put it out there on social media because I was so passionate about star seeds and dolphins and chakras and talking about taking down the cabal and all kind of esoteric things. And so putting my heart out there, it was terrifying, but it also made it really easy for me to do that when I was doing it with my twin flame, because I had gotten so used to being burnt at the stake, being made fun of, being challenged, being ignored, being outcasted by society. And then ultimately I found my tribe, people that loved me and supported me. So I knew what love felt like, I knew what fake love felt like, and I also knew what rejection and abandonment felt like for really being me. And ultimately, there was a choice. I could be my not self, my split personality fake girl who wasn't woo-woo, wasn't spiritual, and I could find someone to like me, maybe even fall in lust with me or love with me, some kind of form of love. And I tried that and it never worked. My heart would get broken, their heart would get broken, and both of us would really feel burnt at the end of the day. So I learned how to find my soul tribe, call in my soulmate clients into my blissness, following my bliss. It really did lead me to my twin flame Jack. And I'm so passionate about helping women to set the goals that they want in their lives so that they can have their empire, their love, speak their voice from their own place of power. Because when he comes in, he's coming in for your true you, not because of the fake self, like I was doing so long ago. It was really cool when Jack did come in because he was just authentically attracted to me. He thought it was awesome that I had this woo-woo business. He wasn't really as woo-woo as me, and he didn't understand it at first. He's like, why are you talking about this? Or tell me what that word means. But he was with me, and he was passionate, and he was caring, and he would listen, and he would tune in for himself. He didn't need me to brainwash him or force him to believe things. But eventually we've followed our own hearts to find that they come together and that we have pretty much the same beliefs, or at least we go in and out and we're on the same pillars, the same railroad tracks. And that's why it's so important to follow our bliss, to follow our voices, to speak them, and to see who comes in, and also not be so hurt or don't spend so much energy and time thinking about the people that do abandon us and reject us. That's going to happen if you're a love leader, if you run a business, a blissness. It will happen if you are a twin flame. You're going to have a lot of different potential lovers, beloved soulmate clients out there, and the ones that do come in for the full ride are the ones that we really want to invest our time, energy, and sometimes even financial exchanges with. I've invested in coaches who are like my twin flame coaches, and my soulmate clients, my twin flame clients are like that with me. So thank goodness we can follow our soul purposes to strengthen the pillars of our chakras, all of the parts of ourselves, so when our beloved comes in, we are sovereign, and we've already birthed our love child of our blissness. We've already stepped into our masculine and our feminine in our businesses and in our soul purpose work, so that we're ready. And twin flames do come together for a higher purpose. You are sharing the same oversoul. Twin flames are the holographic mirror in 3D of the oversoul here in bodily form. And when you are here, you're operating from here is a mission that we came for, and you will have a parallel mission. It's not random. Your twin flame won't want to go off and do this thing over here forever, maybe temporarily, but you will come back and eventually you'll settle in on, oh my gosh, we have a purpose. And if that doesn't happen, chances are that that is not a twin flame union. It is a soulmate relationship, which can be celebrated. And if you decide you really have a big soul purpose, usually twin flames will at least be complementary. They don't necessarily have to do the same job and have the same business, but there's some kind of overlap, synchronicity, symbiotic relationship with the soul purpose work. Learning how to make money in a sacred way, what I call holy matrimony. It required me to align with my spirit, my soul, and this 3D physical reality. When I cut my golden handcuffs, left my day job, and I built a business from my spiritual gifts, my twin flame came in effortlessly in the 3D world. Now, running your own business, or blissness as I call it, trains you to become an empowered love leader, and that's what the twin flame union is all about. Business plus bliss equals blissness. Congrats. If you're seeking a twin flame relationship, your soul is likely seeking the highest level of freedom and bliss. Thus, you may very well be called to launch or grow your own blissness. Right now, there is a ton of opportunity to grow a 6 or 7 figure spiritual healing blissness, as so many people are waking up in a world that needs some action. Yet most spiritual women, they struggle to build their business in bliss. They've been burnt at the stake for being in their power, what I call priestess persecution. So they lack the drive to become fully visible. They suffer from perfectionism, from fear. They're scared they'll be attacked if they come out of their closet. They're afraid that no one wants to hear their voice because they've been silenced for so long. So they don't charge the high-end rates that they deserve, and they flounder around in their marketing, their brands, and in their blissnesses. Worst of all, they don't make a big impact, that impact that they came here to make. That's why it's so important to stand together in our power and to create the safe spaces that we need to set our goals in, to map out our dreams and visions, and to take action to make it happen now. That's also why Aphrodite University's Lunar Priestess Collective offers a free new moon ceremony to help spiritual female entrepreneurs to manifest their goals at each new moon. We have an upcoming complimentary new moon ceremony happening very soon this month. You can register now to set your blissness up for success. Click the link in the description box below. If you're a spiritual woman with a huge heart, huge purpose, it means that you need to have the right habits to support your visions. During the new moon ritual, we'll be writing down our goals and visions for the upcoming 29.5-day lunar cycle, mapping out our soul-guided action steps. As a priestess, there's safety in numbers, which is why we need a tribe. During the ritual, we'll share our goals and action plans in small breakout groups. That way, we can each be witnessed, be held accountable, and get valuable feedback. There is power in group intention and prayer, and that's why we'll close up a group activation and prayer and priestess dance with the help of a Balinese high priestess and some Bali flowers. Register now and save the date, and I'll see you there. Also, if you're in my tribe, you're probably someone who is really into personal development, and you're also into what I call the divine feminine healing arts, such as energy healing, metaphysics, tarot, chakras, yoga, astrology, having babies. You can hear my daughter over there, ecstatic dance, tantra, Kabbalah, tarot, Reiki, plant medicine, healing herbs, all things witchy and woo-woo, good things. High priestesses have been burnt at the stake, like I said, for centuries for practicing these divine feminine healing arts. And while it's safe to come out, we still have that past life priestess PTSD. So there's safety in numbers, plus it's way more fun. So join the Lunar Priestess Collective. Again, link below in the description box. Let's make our dreams come true together. See you in the next video. Namaste. Namasko.